We'll try and get you that reaction in a bit. But earlier, Sunita Chaudhary spoke to Tripti Tandon, and she is the lawyer for the NAS Foundation who argued for this petition.
The government was worried about what's going to happen to younger people who are actually sodomized, that there's no law actually to protect them because the rape laws don't take minor boys in consideration. He said 377 would still apply for them.
Yes, in fact, that's exactly what the petitioner had asked for. The petitioner was very mindful of the fact that young people...
meaning you, Lawyers Collective.
Yes. Yes, we were very mindful of the fact that there should not be a gap in legislation to deal with child sexual abuse, and the court very much agreed with our plea and said that the section will continue to apply in cases where the victim is below the age of 18 or even if they are adult has not consented to the sexual act in question. At the same time, the judgment has advised the government, the legislature, to relook at the section to amend it on the lines of the advice of the Law Commission in its 172nd report, which basically said that the rape law should be modified to make it gender neutral, to cover rape of male children and adult males within section 375 and 376 and not rely on an absurd section like section.
Okay, so just to break it down for our viewers there, Tripti, basically what it means is that homosexuality is no longer criminal in India. But wait a second, if this is in Delhi High Court, does it apply to all of India or is it only in Delhi?
Well, if you give it a very narrow technical view, then the judgments of the Delhi High Court are not binding on courts outside of Delhi. This is not the Supreme Court, this is the Delhi High Court. But because there is no other case like this in question, because this decision is largely going to be looked at for guidance, for advice by the rest of the country and perhaps many other countries in the world, we think this should stay.
So what happens with Lawyers Collective now? Do you take this judgment and also go to all the other high courts, or what happens for you as activists, as people fighting for the rights of every aspect of the community?
Well, the one thing is what we will be watching out for now is whether the government will go in appeal. And if you noticed in court today, there was not a whimper from the other side, neither the government of India nor the other respondents who had opposed our petition, which is Jack and Mr. B.P. Singhal. So I think the next few weeks will be crucial to see if there is any kind of decision on that side. Given the kind of hints that the government of India is giving, we hope that they will not go in appeal. But if they do, then it means another long-drawn legal battle, which we certainly do not want, but we will be up for if the need arises.